Alright then guys, hopefully everything's working okay. Welcome back to another live stream. So far you guys have seen Fortnite, you've seen PUBG, you've seen a bit of GTA, we've seen Ultimate Team in FIFA 18. We've also seen the World Cup mode, but now for a change, I'm bringing you guys some career mode. So we are playing as Arsenal. I forgot that it was actually the international break, so we're technically playing as England just for 2 games, and then we'll go back to Arsenal. So for the England squad, I'm going to show you the England side that I've picked. I've changed the formation. I put Pickford in goal, and I've gone for Walker, Maguire, Stones, possibly change that to Danny Rose actually while we're there, Henderson at CDM, Ox on the right, Dele Alli as the central attacking mid, and Raheem Sterling on the left. I've gone for a front two. I'm going to see how it pans out. Got Vardy and Kane up front. In the rest of my squad, I chose the likes of Butland, Rashford, Lallana, Trippier, Eric Dyer, Smalling, Welbeck, Lingard, Barkley, Keane, and Pope, as well as Luke Shaw. So this is going to be the first team for this game. We're coming up against, when it saves, we'll find out eventually. We're coming up against Northern Ireland. Now, if I have a quick look at the calendar and see who we're up against afterwards, it's Finland. So I'd probably say, no offence if, any Finland supporters here, but probably Northern Ireland is maybe the tougher game out of the two. I could be wrong. I think they're both actually probably kind of well-matched, equally tough opponents, or on the same kind of level opponents. We're going to wear the white, actually, for this game. And I'm more than happy with the squad, so we'll jump straight into this game. I know you guys are going to be clicking on this and this is England, not Arsenal. Yeah, apologies about that, guys. I do apologise, but we're playing as England on the side, just as we progress with our managing career. Streaming career mode is something I think I'm going to look to do. Obviously, when FIFA 19 comes out. I'm just going to grab my charger quickly, guys. There we go, I'm back. Let me just sort my charger out a second. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming some career mode as well, like I say, when we get into FIFA 19. Really excited for that. I'm going to stream some of the demo. I'll probably I might do a video at first, I don't know, of like a kind of first look at the game, just like I did with PES. Did exactly the same with PES. So yeah, I want to try and do like more of the same with FIFA 19 as well. I'm excited. I'm excited to have a quick look through the game, and of course I am a member. I don't know what you call it really. I have the early access. I was just thinking I could load this up and show you guys the game actually. Well, I'm just faffing around here, trying to get comfy, trying to get sorted. I am kind of already into the season, but I just wanted to stream something a bit different. I didn't want to start a new career mode. I'll show you guys. I'll get you guys up to speed with everything. Obviously, if this goes down well with you guys, you want to see more of this, I can bear that in mind and, try and give you guys some more stuff like this in the future, going forward.
Positive, of course, is they are the country's very best players.
They are indeed, and we have got some quality players to enjoy out there today, but as you say, not all of them have played together too often, so there might be a slight lack of understanding at times.
Guys, if you're in the stream, feel free to pop up in the chat, say hello, let me know where you guys are, where you're at. There we go with our... Wait, theirs is the same as ours. They have exactly the same as us. Okay, let's go. We'll skip this, okay. We've heard the national anthem once already.
Well, we're underway here.
Let's go. So I believe this is these are just friendlies. But hey, gets us all warmed up. I've made a lot of signings with Arsenal, by the way.
I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated,
I was a bit of an idiot, to be honest, because I did all the transfers manually before I started the career mode, because I thought, well, I want all of Arsenal's new players, you know, Leno, Lichtsteiner, Torreira, Guendouzi, etc. Socrates. I wanted to get all of them. Hello, Jay, by the way, sorry. Yeah, I wanted to get all of them, but I also wanted to get some more. On top of that, and Ox has just got a goal. That was a nice goal from Ox. We're 1-0 up in the early stages here. That's good news. We can rest some of the big players. But yeah, and I wanted to. So I did all the transfers. I did all of the major transfers from the summer. Not every single one, but I did all the big ones. Did all Arsenal. Did all the Premier League ones. And then I started the career mode, and what did I choose? Not to use current customised squads, I choose to download the latest update. So of course, that just undid all that work that I'd done. But never mind, so I just decided to get Arsenal's and do that all manually. So I had to buy them all. But we got there in the end. I think the only one I haven't bought yet is Guendouzi, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. But it wouldn't let me sign, let's just call him Matteo for now. It wouldn't let me sign Matteo for some reason. Let's go. Rose to Kate. Oh, okay.
Matthew Lund. McGinn.
That's yours. That's not yours. Well done, Harry. I'll once we've finished with England, we've just got this friendly, then one more after this. Once I've finished the friendlies, I'll talk through where I'm at so far with Arsenal, and what I want to achieve as well. How are you doing, Jay? Anyway, hope you're well. Thanks for joining the stream. Let's go, Raheem. Have a shot. Oh, good challenge. Bad pass from Henderson. Oh no, that was dirty. Oh dear. This was going to be a bit of a risk playing Henderson in such a deep role on his own. That's what I opted to do. You know, whether it works or not, we shall see.
Now O'Connor.
I'll discuss my plans with you guys shortly. Obviously now I'm England manager. I might try and buy some England players to try and develop them. Oh, he's got 2. And the Ox has gone and got 2 goals. I nearly said for the Arsenal. For England. Definitely needs a head scan. Hi. How are you doing?
Well, we see it again, how close
it's a rare goal from Chamberlain. How are you? I hope you're good.
I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there, but he didn't look too pleased when it rebounded in.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
But we are now winning 2-0. Oh, and Vardy's picked it up there. It could be curtains this for Northern Ireland. I'm just hoping we get no injuries. I'm glad you're good as well, Jay. And I know it's a bit bittersweet, isn't it? I kind of forgive an Ox now, you know. Oh, and it's 2-1. Couldn't keep the well, the clean sheet's completely out of the question now. Will Gregg's on fire, guys.
It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah, we often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to
Let's
be
go,
there.
Vardy.
And, this lad
Raheem.
has got the knack of doing that.
Yes, Raheem, well done.
Still trying to find pass.
Oh, Vardy this time with the header.
How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Vardy. Jordan Henderson.
Oh, tried to turn and shoot. I don't know what happened. I think he just lost the ball, to be honest.
Dele Alli. Comes in strongly.
Can't see us losing this really, unless something really drastic happens. Should have the win in the bag here.
Progress with this attack. They continue to defend as a unit, but no real.
Go on, Harry.
It's wonderful work from the goalkeeper again from the header.
Well, he was on his toes. He was very fit. Good stop.
Jordan Henderson took it.
It's with Kane. Oh, what a
He's
save.
reached it and turned it aside. It's a corner again.
I put in the corner there. That location. We got a penalty. I'm not too sure what the penalty's for. I don't know what he's done. What has he done? Handball? It's gotta be. Yeah, it's a handball. That's a harsh one, really. Harry Kane stepping up on the spot. Can he put this home? He's missed. Well, he's had it saved. I am terrible at penalties in FIFA 18. Sterling this time. He's gone a long way. Another good save. Northern Ireland goalkeeper. He's delivering right now. Whoever he might be. Henderson. Thought I'd be cheeky. Try from distance.
England getting the ball. Good effort.
Brilliant from Kane and Vardy. Kane with the finish this time. And come here, Jamie Vardy, because that was nice. That was really nice link-up play. And that's what I think they could have. I know Vardy's announced his retirement now from international football, but we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna carry, unless he announced it in the game, you know, which he hasn't. You know, the game Jamie Vardy is still good to play for England, so
That's a great interception.
that he shall. Let's go, Jamie.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Oh, nearly. Very nearly.
Matthew Lund. Maguire. Danny Rose. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's looking good, this move. Here's Ali.
Oh, Dele. Ali's having quite a poor game. And Henderson.
Time here, 3 minutes.
That was good defending from Stones, though.
Rose. Here's
Sterling.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Vardy.
That is
Oh,
a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that.
just trying to pick out.
And the referee
I wasn't
blows
even trying to
for
pick out Vardy, actually. I don't know why I said Vardy. Half time, and we are 3-1 up in this quick international friendly against Northern Ireland. I could have simmed this, to be fair, but
Second half, referee to get it underway with
where's the
England
fun
leading
in simming it?
here. Attacking now.
Let's go, Ellie. Who's
Alex
on it now?
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Ox. Ooh, try to be too fancy there.
To promise about that attack, but in the end it came to very little.
Let's go, Maguire. That's yours. Well done.
Dele
Okay,
Alli.
nice. Like, the passing with the players is genuinely really good.
Sterling.
Come on, Raheem.
And shoots.
It's coming still.
Oh,
Oh,
well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the
I
ball.
thought it was coming. I thought the goal was coming.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking
Okay, let's
good
go,
from their
Kane.
point of view. Now O'Connor.
I'm sorry that the stream's a little bit late as well, guys.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
I'm a bit busy at work at the minute,
Proper tackle, that.
and I'm learning some new stuff, so it kind of means I have to stay not too much later, but a little bit later.
Dele Alli. He's kept it out.
That was close.
Fine header, better save.
Yeah, he couldn't have connected any better with the header, but really good agility from the keeper.
And
Well, this is where managers really
I
earn their
decided
money
to
in a
go for a
losing
drink as
situation.
well
Got to
after
make a
work.
substitution. Got to get it right, really, to have any chance of getting anything from the match.
And then I like to get everything out the way, you know. I like to
And they've cut it
make
out.
sure I've got whatever I need for tomorrow ready, and I've eaten, and I like to just be able to chill and stream and not have to worry about anything else. 4-1, let's go celebrate with the travelling England fans. They've not had to travel too far, to be fair, but still it counts. Lovely finish, look at that. That is what he does best.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Great Katka. Well, I like the look of this attack. Well, in it goes. Ooh, it's close,
Okay,
Alan.
substitution
Offside is
time.
given.
Let's get
He's quick
Rashford on.
enough. He doesn't need to do that.
Just looking at the tactics
I was
of this
pleased with
match.
that because he managed to get himself 2 goals.
Substitution will hold the key.
The opening 2 goals, actually.
Kyle Walker. Dele Alli. They've got the ball.
And as it is a friendly, I think we can make more than 3 substitutions. I think we can make as many as we want. That's a fantastic save from Pickford. That brilliant save.
Substitution now.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity to bring Ox off and let him get some rest with Raheem. Some good play.
Vardy. Kyle Walker. Here's Sterling.
Nicely done by Sterling.
Henderson.
It's with
Moving
Rashford
forward
now.
with some danger to the opposition now.
Pick out
they're here.
Dele Alli.
Well, if you
Get
look at
into
the
the
coaching
middle.
line,
Good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross.
Good goalkeeping in the end there. Well done, Stones. Stones has had a very good game, actually, defensively. He's done well.
And that will be a throw. Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now. Here's Sterling. Good defensive clearance there. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Referee's done extremely well to judge it like that. He can play the advantage. Crisp defending
Stones.
there.
That was
Able to
good
dwell
from
on the ball for very
Maguire,
long
and then
here.
John Stones. Rashford now. Dispossessed.
Now Jones.
This is a good England side. Thanks, yeah.
Threads it through.
Like I said, I've changed the formation around a bit.
potential in this
I've
Jordan Henderson.
the only thing that kind of worries me is the centre of the midfield. We've got Rashford. We've got Dele Alli as the attacking, the central attacking midfielder, and we've got Henderson
Jordan Henderson.
as the lone central
This could lead to a
defensive
chance.
midfielder.
Attacking play.
Oh,
from a long way out,
off
he's
the
got
bar.
very close, off the frame of the goal.
And we're
That
gonna,
was a
with
beauty,
that,
wasn't it, to
we're gonna
work the keeper from that
take him
distance.
off. Not that he's done anything wrong. We're trying to save him. I don't want to risk any injuries.
Substitution for England. Coming off the pitch, number 7,
We can give Adam Lallana a chance now as well.
number 8, Adam Lallana.
There's good progress with this attack. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Referee says free kick.
See, I didn't see what was wrong with that personally, but you know, each to their own.
He's done extremely well, and the game is at a stage where they can afford to take their man of the match off.
Big fan of Kieran Trippier, actually. I thought he had a very good World Cup with England.
They can clear it here. They can be quick on the break now. Adam Lallana. Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack. Vardy!
Skill from Vardy. Finesse! And of course, it's just in there. Of course it's in there from Vardy.
Got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
5-1.
And for England, the celebrations of a goal that I think the players, just looking at their body language, they believe the job is done.
Yeah, they played with a lot of freedom there, and now they can relax a little.
Taking off Harry now. Again, nothing against him at all.
I don't think we expected this. Such a
I'm a big fan of Harry Maguire.
Look at the scoreline.
Goal for the visitors.
Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only
Again,
the margin
he
that they lead by.
really impressed
It's
me
not always easy coming into a game, and everyone's expecting
at the
you to
World
get a
Cup.
handful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
Stones.
Sorry guys, yawning down the mic.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. This could be it.
Right, we're just going to go at it with Rashford.
Wonderful reflexes
I thought, why
to
not?
make the save from
Oh.
close range.
Could have brought on Welbs
So they're
then.
setting up for the corner. Henderson took the corner.
Oh!
Poor chap, it's an own goal.
That registers as an own goal, really? Damn. Get in there, England fans.
It's his responsibility. It's definitely an own goal.
It is. You'd like to
It's
try and
time for
defend
that
it,
guy.
but just didn't make
That
it.
guy,
He's
Welbs,
quickly
the
in
only
there.
Arsenal player
Bad enough
in this
to
side.
be behind now, but to do it with an own
Come
goal
on, Danny.
is particularly annoying for the team and the player in question.
He's not got long.
Really
Should
getting
we
at the
should we try and
opposition
make it a
this far up the
mission?
pitch now. Oliver
That if
Norwood
we attack, that we try to score with
stopped
Welbs.
emphatically and
Let's
just
go,
as
Danny.
well.
Go on.
The approach play looked very encouraging.
Go on then, Welbs.
The fourth official
Go
has
on then,
indicated
Welbs.
There will be a minimum of 3
Dele
minutes
Alli.
of added time.
Oh no, he's in such a bad.
Came in
Oh,
with the challenge
sorry,
and
Danny.
broke
That was
free.
my bad.
Jones.
Nicely
Move all the time
done,
and makes
Welbs.
lots of these interceptions.
Danny, where
Like
you
the look
at?
of this attack.
Go on, Danny. Go on, Danny. Whip it in then.
Oh, that's good defending. Welbeck. Maybe
Welbs
the
again.
cross. Hey. Good defending.
That's it.
Well, he
Full
would have dreamt
time.
about this last night, wouldn't he?
Big,
A
big win
This
for
first game was
England.
good enough, I think, to win it by
Some
such
good
a
individual
margin.
performances as well. I'm
Good
not
Jamie
gonna,
Vardy.
you know, I'm not gonna single anyone out really. Actually, it's just a good win, and a needed one at that as well. I cannot stop yawning. Like I say, we're having a short international break now with England. We have one game remaining, and it is just a friendly as well. We've had a loan offer for Willock. I'm sorry that this is kind of Arsenal news going on in between England, and it's a bit confusing. We'll accept that. He can go out on loan. But yeah, once I finish this game with England, I will brief you guys on everything that's going up with everything that's happened so far with Arsenal. I'm going to pick a completely different team this time. And I'm sorry, Jack Butland, to do this. I really hate to be biased here, but I want to put Pope in. Just, I don't know. You know, I'm just going for it, okay? I'm going to go for Smalling and Keane. And we'll play Luke Shaw there. At CDM, I'm actually going to go for Eric Dyer. I think he's got that good, you know, he's able to cover there. At Cam, this is an interesting one. It's like, I could actually play Lingard on the right. Again, I don't like doing this because obviously Lallana's got the better overall rating, but it's more obviously it's more Barkley's position. So I'm gonna put Barkley in. I'm gonna go for Rashford. I'm gonna completely change the side up here. We're gonna go for Kane, and that has just made me think now. I probably put Rashford as a striker instead. Can he not cover the left? That's a bit of a worry. Not majorly, it's nothing major, it's just that, like, obviously because I've swapped the side around so much. I could play Lallana, but I don't think that's really his position. Put him, do you know what, we'll just do it, we'll just put him there anyway. Then the bench can just stay as however it is now. That'll do. I'm not having Lingard as captain, no offence. He's a good player, but I don't think he's captain material. I'm going to give the captain's armband. I mean, it's just a friendly. I'm going to give it to Trippier. I think that's a shout, to be fair. I think that's quite a shout. He's got some leadership capabilities with him.
Always worth looking at these international matches.
Yeah, and it will be interesting seeing how the players react, because one or two new to the international scene, so nerves might play a part. You either settle quickly for your country or it takes a bit of time. We'll see what's the case here.
International friendlies always feel a little bit dead, don't they, really? But I'll try and make this as entertaining as possible, and we'll try and get through it as quickly as possible as well.
They don't play together very often. The positive, of course, is they are the country's very best players.
They are indeed, and we have got some quality players to enjoy out there today, but as you say, not all of them have played together too often, so there might be a slight lack of understanding at times.
This is the England side today.
Great block.
Kieran Trippier starts with Luke Shaw as the fullback.
Keane, I think.
Adam Lallana plays with Jesse Lingard out wide.
Might have been Luke Shaw.
And the attackers.
Let's
Rashford
go,
starts up
yes.
with Danny Welbeck.
Thank you, Jay. Jay's like the hype man of the stream. Oi, that is a pass and a half to Danny. Go on, Welbs, get in! Oh my God, what a start! Oi, that was mad. Who played that pass?
But I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given
that was an absolutely sick pass. What a pass.
23, Danny Welbeck.
I'm not too sure who played that pass, but it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant pass. And that's what we want to see, the team linking up like that.
He got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
It's Jesse Lingard. Kieran
Go
Trippier.
again,
Now, this
Trips.
looks promising.
Whip it in.
Cross.
Ooh.
Goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Good work, really. to
Trippier.
read
Yeah,
the
I
intention of
think
the
it was
pass.
Trippier.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was
Brilliant
going. Read
pass.
it.
Absolutely brilliant assist.
Ross Barkley. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Ooh. Yeah, I know we've got a couple of players. Well, we haven't really. We've got like one player playing out of position. It's not ideal. I wouldn't really do it in a tournament. I'm only doing it because it's a friendly and I want to give everybody a chance to play.
Put the corner in the middle. All peters out rather for them.
Oh no, we got an injury there, look. And this is why I wanted to switch things around to try and avoid these situations. Who's that that's gone down?
Here's
Oh,
Dyer.
it's Lallana. Hopefully it's nothing serious and he can shake it off. Oh, it's a poor pass.
Stopped emphatically and
Well
just
in
as well.
Rashford.
The approach play looked very encouraging. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. Trying to find an opening on this counter-attack. Proper
Brilliant.
tackle that. And shoots!
Ooh.
Plenty of power, but not too much
Damn.
direction.
I'm not playing Henderson, a defensive midfielder on the left hand on the left like wing, you know, as a left mid.
Now Lingard.
That just doesn't go, I'm sorry.
Ross Barkley. There's some potential in this move. Danny Welbeck. Whipped in from the wide area.
He's run it off now
Good
anyway.
defending.
He's alright.
He's very
Shaw
shot
taking
on
it forward. What a goal.
Goal here.
What a flipping goal. Come on. That was it. That was the goal I wanted, guys. 25 minutes in and we are 2-0 up. Absolutely soaring through these friendlies.
So bravely, so nobly.
And okay, we've not played anybody too difficult. You know, Northern Ireland and now Finland. But we've still got to win. I've rotated the squad. I feel like I've rotated the squad really fairly, actually.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
You know, unfortunately, not played Butland. It's just the way it goes. There's always going to be, out of the 3 goalkeepers, you know, one of them wouldn't play in the 2 games. I might even be nice and change keeper at half time. And give Butland the chance.
Threads it through.
Go on.
Played in the clear.
Obviously, in a tournament, if anything happened to Pickford, then Butland would be my number 2 for the time being, unless Pope
Ross
manages to get a
Barkley. Rashford with
better
the ball now.
overall rating.
Pukki went in a bit crudely, but the referee saw it and decided not to stop the game because they've still got the ball. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Good
Ball's
challenge.
gone out for a goal kick. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident. Yellow card.
He's
Yellow
one of my
card
favourite
for
refs. He doesn't
Eric
miss much,
Dyer.
this lad.
I should be back with another stream tomorrow, guys. I'm not sure what I'm going to stream yet. I'm just going to stream whatever I feel like playing, to be honest.
Strong and looking
Having
to
said
play
that, I
their way
could be
through
back
now.
pretty late tomorrow. I've
Barkley.
no idea, really.
Here's a
Oh,
chance, goalkeeper.
good effort from
Exposed.
Barkley. We
Behind
managed
for
to
the
get
corner
ourselves
for
a
England.
corner out of it. Lingard with the
And in it
corner.
goes. Should be.
Free goal.
Go with the
And
volley.
Eric Dyer
That's a fantastic
has not really tapped it,
Good
but
manager
striked
seeing a
it
goal
home
like
for
that, real
England.
team effort. Great understanding between those lads down there.
Fantastic goal.
Really
Really well worked set piece that.
Well, we know the life of a keeper. You make
Obviously,
a
the
mistake and
keeper's made the
invariably
mistake there, but a
comes
good
back
goal
to
for Eric
haunt you,
Dyer.
and
He's
that was a
managed to
big mistake.
capitalise on the mistake, and you've still got to do that. You've still actually got to do that. That was a bad challenge on Eric Dyer. He's okay though. Tough guy.
Kieran Trippier.
3-0
Well,
up.
this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Go on, Lingard.
Poor cross, really. No chance for anyone.
The
in the
bad
centre to
cross
get
from
there.
Lingard.
It's gone out for a throw. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Delivered into the box. He's blocked, and the header doesn't really challenge him.
He could have thrown his cap on that one. Poor header.
Well done, Pope. First bit of action, really, he's been called into.
Kieran Trippier. Good interception.
Not quite then, Trippier. That first goal summed Welbeck up really well, though. The pace and then
This is what we're gonna get for
just a
added
simple
time.
finish for him.
Kieran Trippier.
But he's still got to do it, and he does it.
Ross Barkley.
And fair play to him. That's why he's in the side.
He's coming forward with some danger, guiding it through. Barkley.
Oh!
Difficult
Oh
angle.
my God.
Maybe did well to get that.
Very difficult angle there, but
Actually went
nearly,
there, but,
nearly a goal.
got the keeper a bit worried.
Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that.
Let's go. Oh. I'm going to be kind, okay? Nothing against Pope, but obviously he is the third choice keeper.
Coach will be considering his options.
I do
on
want
the
to give
bench.
Butland a chance. I think I've been pretty fair there. Pickford's my number one, so we played the full game.
Attacking
And then
now.
I split the second game between the two backup. I think that's fair.
That is a free kick. And they've
I'm
got a
not
chance
going to
to
make
really
that
make the most
such
of
a
that
stupid
decision.
substitution. I'm just not going to make it, am I?
Playing for England. That's a blot on the international record.
Yeah, we've got to make those kind of challenges, and it was just a fractionally mistimed.
Well, that's a clever. Jack Butland's the goalkeeper with a
Well
simple
done, Jack.
stop. It's Eric Dyer. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Can find some space here on the flanks. Comes in with a tackle. It's Eric Dyer. Rashford.
Not quite where I wanted to go with that pass, but never mind. We'll
Good
just
vision.
switch the
Yeah,
play.
Switch the play there.
Brilliant. Trippier.
Shot on.
He
And that
might
shot's
be a
blocked
Spurs
very
player,
quickly.
but he's literally one of my favourite players in this side.
All credit to him.
And I know it's a shame I can't start him over Walker. And
Welbeck.
I would love to, but I
Jesse
just...
Lingard. Shots on
Walker's
here.
just too good.
Keeper's done very well here.
Almost from
Big
Jesse
players ready to
Lingard
come on
there.
and, bring them on together now.
Substitution for England.
Lingard Raheem.
Off the pitch, number 13, Ross Barkley.
Yeah, and this is more just to try and
Goalkeeper
Try and
able to make the
give
save.
people a break.
Now Lingard. And the goalkeeper
Ooh, that
gonna
was
touch to
dipping.
that. Fine save.
That was
Just a change now.
dipping.
He's bringing on a new player. In goes the corner. And here's the shot.
Okay, that was
would
poor.
have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Jensen. It's looking good, this move.
Well
Makes
in
the challenge
Dyer.
here. Here's
Dyer's
Dyer.
done a really good job, I
Neatly
think.
intercepted.
It's a poor pass on that, but still, I think he's done it in his position. He's done a really good job.
The player thought he was going to get there.
Well done,
but the
Butland.
goalkeeper's just beaten him to it.
He saw that all day long.
Into the attacking third.
Well, back to
He's
Sterling.
refused to be
Oh,
beaten here.
Well, stand
No
ovation
way.
from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Oh, that that'll go
Okay.
into the archive collection of bad misses, I'm afraid. Not too much in the way of excuses for failing to score there.
No, it is a blooper. And
Hopefully
look at the
Lallana is
embarrassment
okay.
on the
Like
lad
I
who's
say, he
just
did.
missed.
It looks like he shaked the injury off, so all being well,
Now this looks promising.
you know, he hasn't
Made
got
that
one.
look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Brilliant challenge.
Free
There
kick given
was
by the referee
nothing
for
wrong
England.
with that. Oh, that's gone in England's favour, okay.
Well, when you have the quality and the width, that's what this lad brings. You've got a special talent, and it's been a special showing as he's replaced now. The crowd recognising that.
Yeah, what he's done, he's hugged the touchline and he's stretched that opposing back line, created space for teammates inside, and
He's got his shot off.
Oh, that was poor.
A
That was so
two-footed
poor.
player might have solved this particular problem. He's not two-footed, and I'm afraid the
I did
evidence is there
Snapchat it,
before
to
our
be
eyes.
fair,
no, it was on his weak side, and it
but
was certainly
that was a
weak
bad
effort.
miss for a
Should do
striker.
Much better than that.
Trying to get involved, I think, the forward by coming this deep to get on the ball. The shot's on.
Oh,
It comes out off the goalkeeper. Danny Welbeck. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Well, then it goes. Off the top.
no. How have you not scored that? Oh my God, Sterling.
Can't give it away here. Keeps it okay.
A clean sheet, hopefully, on the cards.
Can pull it back here to set up a chance.
And that's mad because that'll actually go in favour of both goalkeepers.
But in the end,
that
way
have
off
played.
target with that place shot. He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some
Substitution
movement from the
for
bench.
England. Coming off the pitch, number 23.
Welb's given a good performance, obviously got himself a goal.
Trippier.
Harry Kane.
Here's Sterling.
Again, we're going to give him a break.
Promising build-up until that
Bit of a
challenge.
risk probably bringing Kane on, but I
Rashford.
think he's alright.
And that will be a throw.
At the end of the day, I want to
Henderson.
rotate it as much as I can and
Kieran
make sure
Trippier.
everybody gets their chance, but also
good
as a
cross.
break as well.
Strong challenge. Advantage played. We love to see it.
Alan Hendo. Almost.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. And shoots!
That's wide.
Now you could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it off target. Well off target. He's gone back, the referee.
Referee is just
Let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's
throwing
quite
yellow
tough
cards
with the play.
about.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that,
Not
wasn't it? It was a
really.
silly
No
challenge
need,
and,
really.
yes, you pay advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Well, we've been locked in this position for a while. Probably the longest period in the game where the losing team haven't conceded.
Oh, I was
They're
just about to
seeing
go
out
for
time,
goal.
and to be fair, the winning team are doing the same as well. Blow the whistle, ref. Here's Dyer. Good forward play from them. Sterling, shots on here.
Oh,
Good challenge here. And the foul by the England
how
player.
was that? How does that go their way?
Taking on the defenders.
The hell
Gets
did I
his cross in.
supposedly do?
Oh, get there first. Very, very close. Just past the post.
Well, I think half the crowd, you know, thought that was going to nestle in the corner of the net there.
Substitution time. Good chunk of added time here. 3 minutes.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Was good progress with this attack. It's an excellent cross. Kieran Trippier. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass.
Okay, that is the end of our final
Good vision here.
international friendly game. And we managed to get another win there, 3-0 this time. A good win and a clean sheet for the two goalkeepers that played. Pope in the first half and then Butland obviously took over in the second. You'll have to bear with me, guys. I keep yawning. I'm very tired, okay? I'm literally on. Tomorrow is not really my last day, but I have a day off after tomorrow at least. So tomorrow, hopefully, I should be able to do a stream. I'll probably be very tired tomorrow, I think. Just depends how work goes for me. Hopefully, I can get home at a good time. But I'm not too sure. But I'll try and stream. Obviously, I'll let you guys know over on Twitter. What's going on in the office? Okay. Oh my god, guys. Okay, so Joseph Willock's loan move to Luton has been broken down. As a result, Luton pulled out. Okay, basically didn't work out. That's fine. I was just giving him the opportunity. I would still try and play him if I can. So. Let's talk about transfers. Everything that's gone down with the club. My club. Start right from the bottom. Early doors here. Came in. I signed Leno. I signed Lichtsteiner. I signed Chambers. I loaned Chambers out to Forest. I sold Cazorla because he's gone in real life. I wanted to keep it realistic, okay? I then signed Socrates, Torreira. I sold David Ospina to Liverpool. Not really ideal, but you know, it is what it is. We got some cash for him at the end of the day. Also sold Zelalem to Bolton. I purchased Ben Woodburn from Liverpool. Really good player, actually. I wanted to get another central attacking midfielder that I could develop. I'm also after trying to get no offense to Woodburn, but like a more prolific central attacking midfielder as well. I'm currently looking into that. I sold Jack Wilshere. He went to Atletico Madrid. Got a good fee for him though, at least 15, just under 16 million. Jose Tutu out on loan to Fleetwood. I love that guy's name. It just makes me laugh. It makes me really happy, actually. Going on to our transfer hub now. I'm not looking at all of these. I'm not going to get all of these players. Okay, Guendouzi. As soon as we can get him, we will do. He had recently transferred, so it wouldn't let us get him straight away. So I'll try and get him at another time. Harry Maguire is another player I would really like to sign, maybe going into the next. If I do play, if I do make it to the end of the season and I'm still playing this, I might go and get myself a Harry Maguire. Jordan Pickford, again, is another one, and I'm thinking of the future now. I'm thinking when Czech retires, I would love to have Pickford, Leno, and Emiliano Martinez all kind of battling it out together. I think that would work out really well. And then these are players that I was after to play in the central attacking midfield position. I want Ozil to have a little bit of help, to be honest. Now, I look at Torreira as I'll show you guys the squad, but Torreira is going to be playing as a CM and not a CAM. He's going to be playing in a little bit of a deeper role with, either Xhaka, Ramsey, Guendouzi when we sign him. But yeah, he is my priority. These guys are just maybes after the season. Definitely not yet. But yeah, I definitely want to get at least one of Isco, Koke, Parejo. I thought Parejo would be a really good signing, actually. We were very close to being able to sign him. He's a little bit cheaper. He's a little bit in our, I'm actually going to take Isco off and Koke because he's ridiculously expensive as well. Yaya Toure should be available on a free transfer, and I'm thinking why not for the new season have a bit of a backup there in Yaya Toure. Emre Can as well, contract running out. Possibly could try and sign him. Be a toss-up between the two. Parejo, of course, like I say, I really want to try and either sign him or Rafinha. Rafinha, I'm also quite a big fan of, and I think he would do a good job as well. And I'm thinking about leaning more towards Rafinha, because Rafinha obviously is a little bit younger. Obviously, the only issue is he's currently out on loan. So, like, I've just looked at that and I'm thinking, like, yeah, I'm probably really not going to be able to get him. We have Fulton, who is, again, he's like young, and I'm trying to grow some players here, some young players. I think he is available on a free as well, coming up. His contract's expiring. Origi I put on there because he can sign. He's out on loan, unfortunately, and I might take him off. I might actually take these guys off because they're on loan, and what I want is in January to sign two. At least I want to try and sign Guendouzi. If I can't, then it's going to be next season. But I want to try and sign Guendouzi, Parejo to help Ozil out. Give Ozil a bit of a bloody break. And then I was thinking, if we can't get Parejo, we're not going to be able to get him anyway. We're also not going to be able to get Silva because he's just signed for that team. I was thinking about this guy. And what I like about him, he can play centre forward. He can also play striker and central attacking midfielder. Banega is going to be... I'm not a big fan. We'll just discard him. This is just where I've gone through, shortlisted a load of players, etc. I wasn't sure if to get a striker or a winger. And what I went for was, what I'm trying to do is get a bit of someone who can maybe cover both. But then Reyes came up. Reyes again, 34, his contract's running out. Gonna try and sign him. Just on the end, it's not a bad idea bringing someone like him back. But yeah, what I think what would be ideal. There's no way we're gonna get someone like Chaco. I don't think. Too expensive. When you look at who I want, I definitely need Parejo in my team. The reason I wanted another striker was because let's just come out of this right now. I think if I can get Parejo and that Cruz guy, that'd be great, because then we've got players who can play. You've got Parejo who can play centre attacking mid or centre mid. That's great. He's good depth there. Helps Ozil out. Helps out if there's any injuries as well, right? Or suspensions. And then Cruz can also play the central attacking mid position, again, if suspensions or injuries are a problem. And he can also cover striker. And the reason that I want that is because I've turned Aubameyang into a left winger. That's where I want Aubameyang to play. This is, on paper, my strongest starting 11 that I'm going for. I'm starting Leno over Petr Cech. I've got Bellerin in. We've got Socrates and Mustafi currently as the two centre-backs. At left-back, I've gone for Kolasinac because he's got that, just the +1 there, just one better overall rating than Nacho. That is very, rotated. Mickey, I'm keeping on the right. I don't want him as a cam. I want him there on the right wing. Xhaka and Ramsey are currently my two CMs. Like I say, Aubameyang then on the left. Ozil, of course, up there. But look at this, we go on that. We've got Iwobi, we've got Niles. Both got, it's not too bad, right? It could be a little bit better maybe, but it's not too bad. We've got Danny that can cover the left. That's fine, And when I look at this, when you go on Ozil, look at the, Maitland-Niles isn't an option there. It's basically Woodburn. I wouldn't even say Willock or Dragomir. And look at how, no offence to Woodburn, but look at how low the ratings are. We're going from an 87 Ozil, and if anything happened to him, of course, I wouldn't I wouldn't just play Woodburn. I probably would move Ramsey into a cam. That's not what I want. I don't want Ramsey playing in that position. I want Ramsey to learn that little bit deeper role. But that's why my transfer hub is as it is. So like I say, Guendouzi, I think Matteo, basically, we're going to try and sign. Then these guys are possibility. I'm going to get rid of Emre Can. I don't think I think I'm being too greedy if I sign him. I think Torre, maybe we can get a good season out of him. He's provide a little bit of depth and stuff. Parejo, definitely want to try and sign him. Think he'd fit in really well, actually, with the team. It kind of really reminds me of like a bit, obviously, a significantly taller Santi Cazorla, basically. But yeah, I would really like to sign Parejo. Fulton is just a possibility. If we sign him, he's going to be somebody that we look to try and develop, and maybe one for the future. Like Woodburn was when we bought him. So yeah, my two going into January, the two that I'm going to really prioritise are Parejo and Cruz. And I hope that we can make those happen, because I just think the cover that those two players could provide, would be astounding. And yeah, in the meantime, I'm trying to develop the likes of Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Reece Nelson, Alex Iwobi as well, get them up to speed. I'm happy with my wingers. I'm happy working with them. But there's only so much youth I can work with, and I think the wingers is enough. I think when it comes to central attacking midfielders, I can't be trying to give Ozil a break and playing a 60-odd rated Ben Woodburn instead. It's just not the same. No offence to him, but it's just not the same. Not yet, anyway. He's not up to that standard yet. So I think that the signings of Cruz and obviously Parejo would be fantastic if we can pull both of those off in January. Maybe if we could just pull one off in January, one at the end of the season. Fantastic. And obviously, another reason I want somebody like Cruz who can also cover the striker role is because we go to the striker situation, we have Welbeck, that's it, as our backup. Nikita, 62 rated, like I say, don't really want to be dropping to that. And no offence to Welbeck, but I want to try and utilise Welbeck as more of a winger, not really a striker. So, I hope that's cleared everything up. I hope we're all up to speed. I'm sorry if I've just bored you guys to tears there for 10 minutes or whatever. But at least we all know where we're at now. So, Arsenal away against Watford in the league. Let's have a look at what the league's like. Just as we come into our first game here. So, 7th game into the season. We are currently 5th, joint 4th in the league with Stoke City. A point behind 3rd place Spurs, and 3 points behind 2nd place Liverpool, and 4 points behind 1st place Man United. Currently at the bottom of the league, we've got Everton, Burnley and Palace. It's early days yet. It's very early days yet. But let's try and get some games underway. I think we currently got an injured Laurent Koscielny, just so you guys are aware. Kos is out. Usually it's a toss-up between Kos and Mustafi, who I play. I do a little bit of rotating there. But yeah, in this game, we're going to go for... I think Cech moaned at me recently because he's not getting enough game time. If that's the case, I'll start him in this game. I'm pretty sure Cech had a moan at me. I'm just going to check the mail. Oh no, it's gone. Yeah, it was there. It came up, didn't it? It said Cech and it said I'm not happy, boss, I think. I could be wrong. But we're going to play it safe. We'll start Cech for this game. My captain some of you will be glad to know I decided to give to Ramsey, of all people in the team. Just feel like he deserves it. You know, he's been at Arsenal for a long time. He's scored a lot of important goals for us. He's scored a lot of goals, period, for us, you know. But yeah, some of them really, really important goals. And I couldn't really think of anybody else that deserved it more out of everybody in the team. Obviously, we've got quite a new team there when you look at it. But yeah, I mean, maybe Xhaka is a good contender for it as well. And, you know, Koscielny, when he's fit, of course, check maybe. But I think Ramsey would be a good leader for the team. And I think I'm actually happy with the starting 11. So, let's get into this away game against Watford. Let's go.
Hi there again, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith for your commentary today on this match, which is going to have
probably going to stream until about 10, or if I have enough before then.
I did used to like these kind of conditions because you get one or two mistakes. If you're on your toes, there's one or two goals about for strikers.
Watford in our game today against Arsenal.
Here we go.
Arsenal
Trying to get comfy.
will be looking to get a victory here. They need a victory, really. Last time out, they were at home. They couldn't find a winning goal and drew against Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah, the 1-1 draw. There was plenty of room for improvement, but the manager's been talking up their team, and I think they'll win here.
And here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. Gerard Deulofeu starts, looking to recover his form. And they just go with the one striker up front. This is the Arsenal lineup. Petr Cech starts in goal. Sead Kolasinac starts alongside Hector Bellerin.
Brilliant challenge, Ramsey.
Mesut Ozil starts. He was man of the match in his last game. Alexandre.
Oh yeah, Ozil is on fire for me, guys. He's having a brilliant season so far. Hopefully we get to witness more of that Ozil greatness in this game. Oh, just as I say that.
That wasn't a very good tackle, but the referee.
That was very dirty from Xhaka.
And they'll be pleased to play on. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Going forward well. And there is some backup for him in this position. Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it. They're going to have to restart with a throw. Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players who will...
Another shot!
Great save, actually. Oh, and Kolasinac with the save this time.
Good play, one-on-one. And that's good support as they build this attack. Challenges for the ball.
Damn, our passing is not good. That was a big challenge from Xhaka. Get on it, Mustafi. Well done. Let's go. Give it to Aubameyang. That's it, Aubameyang. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Giving it to Lacazette. Oh, I should have just gone for goal. Why did I not just shoot? What a retard. Let's go, Ramsey. Xhaka.
Towards Aubameyang.
Not the ball that we wanted.
Gerard Deulofeu. Etienne Capoue. Deulofeu.
Good challenge.
The Watford supporters really giving their players all the encouragement that they can, that they're cheering if they get a corner, and if they get a goal they're delirious. They've been so few and far between.
Well, surely in training they'd have been having a bit of shooting practice, more than a bit, because they've been missing the target.
Cleverly done.
Go on, Ozil. Oh my God, no.
Now you could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it off target. Well off target. Etienne Capoue. Now this looks promising. Now this is an interesting attack. Attacking team not happy about that
Offside,
offside call,
okay.
but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself
Oh,
another
wow.
yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Well, he clears the danger.
Well done.
Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil.
Oh,
Pereira.
too quick for himself. I'm a big fan of Mkhitaryan. I think he's. I think Arsenal have definitely had like the better out of Mkhitaryan than what Man United did.
Hector Berry.
That's not to be biased. I think I didn't think he was great at Man U at all. I was a bit worried when we signed him. I was like, but turned out quite well, and that turned out well as well. We now have a penalty. Ozil was brought down in the box there by, is that Holebas? And Aubameyang is standing over the penalty. Lacazette is slightly better when it comes to penalties on paper. So we are going to give it to Laka. And there we go, a goal. And Lacazette runs to celebrate with the travelling Arsenal fans. And we are 1-0 up away at Watford.
For a striker, it's not quite a gimme, but it's certainly one that he wanted to take.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really, really cool strike that.
Arsenal have that goal.
Alexander Lacazette.
Etienne
I love
Capoue.
that. I love celebrating with the fans. It's like my favourite celebration, I think. Great challenge, Ramsey. Well done.
Xhaka.
Brilliant from Ramsey, that.
Now Mkhitaryan.
Mkhitaryan to Ozil. This is how we won the penalty last time.
Won it, has to clear
No
it.
penalty this time, just a good challenge.
Dini. Etienne Capoue.
They could pose some danger now.
It's a back pass to Petr Cech. Aubameyang. Lacazette. Etienne Capoue. Gerard Deulofeu.
Good challenge, that. Well done.
Granit Xhaka. Well, so far so good for Arsenal, but it's not a firm grip on a game. I can certainly sense that there's some anxiety down on their bench.
Well, he's got support here.
In comes the challenge. Mesut Ozil.
The shot's on.
Oh,
That's a
hit it
spectacular
low.
save. Not turning the ball
Hey,
around.
it's
He's
the,
hung
oh
on to
my
it.
god, Jesus Christ. I think I might mute you from the chat. I might put you in timeout.
Well, they're in a good position here. Aubameyang.
Deflected behind. A clear corner. It's Ozil's corner. It's not really away from the threat here.
Shokran Mustafi.
Oh
Able to
wow,
cut that
what
out
was
with,
that?
Some sharp movement.
Intercepted well.
Intercepted it, then lost it straight away.
Well, it'll be two
That's
added
better.
minutes.
Let's go.
A minimum of 2
Shokran
minutes
Mustafi.
added time.
Granit Xhaka.
Here come Arsenal in exciting style.
An exciting style, and then we lose it. Okay, so we're winning by the 1 just as we go into half time.
Just worried about the rain. Arsenal had a good first half. Let's see how they fare in the second half now. Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition.
Oh no, so close.
Not a high-risk manoeuvre, but slightly risky. Trying to keep the ball here and risk losing it in the defensive third. Got the tackle in.
And again, so nearly there.
Etienne Capoue. Mesut Ozil.
Come on.
Aubameyang. There's some potential in this move.
Where's his support?
There's a bit of space here for Aubameyang. Good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross.
Oh. Substitution time, I think, in a bit.
There's no doubt that around the Bush Telegraph of football, this potential transfer is being discussed, but that's the only stage we've reached at the moment.
Well, all the fans are
Bellerin
excited
looks so
about
different in
Martial.
this
I bet
game.
the player is as well. I bet he's desperate for the move to go through.
Etienne Capoue. And he gives it back to him. Aubameyang. Arsenal attacking down the flanks.
Oh my god, no way.
Well, a treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. It's Watford. They'll be facing Chelsea away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it.
Yes,
that
let's
one.
go.
Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Mesut Ozil. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Good forward play from them. Aiming at Aubameyang. Oh, that's good defending.
No way. I was literally just about to say this has to be a goal.
Pereira. Looked
Well
very
done,
good
Bellerin.
indeed, but the move has broken down. Played down the wing, keep trying to steer it through. Oh, it could be, it should be for Lacazette.
I just had to go for it. I'm sick of crossing it and nothing happening.
It will be their throw.
Coming off the pitch,
It's going to be a substitution now for this team.
number 29, Etienne Capoue, to be replaced by number 18, Andre Gray, and number 8, Tom Cleverley.
Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Pereira. Wasteful pass, unforced error.
Passing
really.
has been really hit and miss in this match.
Gerard Deulofeu got the tackle in. He put his hand out there, and that's now going to put his team in trouble.
I think he could have done a lot better.
Okay, we'll
He's gotta
make that
react a bit quicker
substitution.
than that.
Well, it might be a good idea just to get a fresh player on and cement their position as they look to hold on to this lead. Bring them level. That was a
Wow.
good chance to get level here.
Well, it certainly was a good move too, and give him another chance. I
Can't
think he
believe
might
Checkers
take
and
it.
goalie. Not conceding.
Well, the team that's in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. The player being
He hasn't
brought onto
really
the
had
bench.
anything to deal with though. I'm just trying to keep him
Not
happy.
in the right place at the
I'm
right
hoping
time to
that
put
he'll
it out.
retire maybe at the end of the next season. And then I can buy Pickford.
Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by
All
reading
being
the play
well.
very well. Neatly intercepted. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Tom Cleverley. Pereira. Got the tackle in. Still, as we are on this good vision. And now the counter-attack could be on. Slipping it through.
Come on.
Great chance.
Go on, Lich. Oh my god, how have you... How?
Throw in here. He has got the opportunity to change the
Such a good job that we had that penalty. It really is a good job. Ozil, this is yours.
Xhaka. It goes towards
That was great.
But he's caught
It's
offside.
offside.
You see what he's trying to do.
Unbelievable.
It's all about the timing of the run.
Time for Torreira. I really wish he had a head scan. His
Time is ticking away
his
here.
face in this
And
looked
they haven't
awful.
got too much of it left to deal in.
Feel really
Fans,
mean,
though,
but it
racking up
does
the
though.
atmosphere.
Yeah, just important now that
He
they
just
don't
doesn't look like him.
lord-
That's got to be. Thank you. Finally.
They are the dominant force now, and there should be no way back for the other team. 2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. Restarting at 2-0.
Arsenal goal. Number 9, Alexander Lacazette.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Arsenal's
Oh my
success.
god.
Shots on.
No.
It's an important goal, isn't it?
Wow.
Brought the match back into sharper relief, really. The contest is very much on again.
That was a great goal, to be fair.
It's down to 1, and there's still opportunities for them to make even further inroads into the scoreline. Off we go again, 2-1.
Such a good job we got a goal just before that.
Lichtsteiner. Trying to find Mora. Right on top of this, the ref. Right to the last. It's confident and it's classy.
Well done,
really.
Lacazette.
It
That is
a
brilliant
bit of a gamble.
work.
This could be it. He's in.
Go on, Ozil. Oh my god. Please. There we go.
Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a
I hate scoring in that way, but a goal's a goal.
And another goal for a team that's really dominating this match, and they are the better side, and now the scoreline absolutely shows that. And that's the goal then for Arsenal.
Well, you've got to ask questions of the defence because they just didn't follow in there.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
The fourth official has indicated...
Two who's around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Lacazette. Arsenal's
Yes,
turn
he's
now
managed to get
at
to
the
it as
opposition.
well. Well done.
In towards Ozil.
Oh.
Defended well.
There we go. We win
Game has run its
3-1
course here.
away from home. I thought that was going to be really close, actually. So I'm glad. I'm glad with that. I really can't wait for FIFA 19 just to get like the new ratings and stuff. Give a bit of training. I never play the training, by the way. I just do it this way. And no, Leno doesn't have one. Neither does that Matteo guy. And who else needs one? Oh, and Sayad as well. He doesn't have one either. Torreira as well. I don't get why they can't just give everybody a head scan. Like, everyone playing in a top league, like the Premier League, they should all have one, really. to start the game. Okay, Danny. Well, it is a Europa League game anyway. So we're going to switch things round. This is a bit of a risk, but I've been playing him in the Europa League games. I'm going to play Martinez. And then, yeah, just switch things up. I don't necessarily want, like, a weak side, but I want, you know, just to rotate things a little bit. I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for Holding, Mustafi. We'll play Nacho. We'll have Ains. We'll have Torreira. I might go for Torreira and Ramsey and see how that works out. And then we'll play Iwobi. We'll play... Oh, poor Ozil. I feel awful always playing Ozil, and we'll play Welbeck because he wanted to play. Obviously, these are a tough Europa League side, so I want to make sure I've still got some, you know, pretty good players, some like first team players on the bench. But I'm gonna give Nelson a chance, maybe over Orba, I think, and then Mkhitaryan over Granit, and that will have to do. What I might do, play Ramsey there. It's not ideal this, but just gives Ozil a break. He really needs a break. And then we can have G there, yeah. Anyone else that we could put? Not really. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Because even though it's Europa League, these are pretty good Europa League. I think Ains will, and yeah, I think Ainsley, Maitland-Niles will, and Reece Nelson. Possibly the defender as well. What do they call him? Dino? The Greek defender. I think he'll probably have a head scan as well. But I'm hoping Leno does, and Torreira.
This takes us to the halfway stage in these EuroLeague.
The new FIFA 19 should be really good, because obviously at the minute they've not got the licensing and stuff, but in FIFA 19 they will do. So they'll have like the Champions League and the Europa League music. They'll have the proper signage and all of that kind of stuff.
Moya is the goalkeeper. Ben Mee starts with Hector Moreno in central defence. Ilya Ramendi starts. He was man of the match in his last game. And they'll play with a sole striker, Willian Jose. Aaron Ramsey. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Promising build-up until that challenge. Willian Jose.
I might make this my last game.
This move.
I should be back tomorrow. I have no idea what time I'm going to get home tomorrow, so it all depends on that really. If I have enough time once I'm back.
Now this looks promising.
That's really good play. Oh, if only Welbeck was in the middle, and he just wasn't.